Hello, I'm Robert Cook and I'm from Port-le-Fylde in Lancashire, England. The drawing you're stood in front of right now is of a European nuthatch perched on the branch of a horse chestnut tree. However, as you can see, the branch in the drawing is in bud. It's far too early for chestnuts. In fact, it's mid-March and spring is in the air. Within the next few weeks, the buds will have burst and the canopy will start to spread its green shade. We're alongside the River Brock, in an area that was part of an industrial cotton mill community, dating back to the 1790s, and forms part of a semi-natural ancient woodland known as Brock Valley. It's a great spot for spring flowering plants. Brock Bottom is teeming with flora and fauna. But as usual, I was particularly taken with the birds in the area, and this nuthatch certainly caught my eye. They are quite common, but are usually very busy creatures and don't hang around. However, this particular bird would regularly return to the feeders and a bird table put out by locals at the edge of the picnic site. Parking close to the feeding area and using my car as a sort of hide, I was able to get some good views of the bird. This drawing was the only one I worked up from my sketches and photos taken at the time, and I subsequently used it to produce a small oil painting of the bird on the branch. Often, ideas have a long gestation period. At the time this drawing was done, I was trialling different mediums and papers. This piece was an experiment with oil-based pencils on a handmade watercolour paper support. The pencils are graphite base, however, they do give a much stronger black and the lines are pretty permanent once they're down. The tough watercolour paper allowed me to scratch out the highlight areas as I worked through the drawing. I was looking to create the form of the bird and suggest feather detail with just a few overlaid directional lines. This was more a piece of inquiry and investigation of my mark making rather than trying to achieve, at least at the outset, any finished result. I tried to show something of the bird's demeanour, the fact that it's always alert, has a great agility. It's a small, plump bird with lots of character.